Hey, Tim Zelenka here. I'd like to just take a minute and talk about anchor points and how that works with a red dot. We look at anchor points with a red dot. There's two things we look at: how high we want our anchor on our face and how tight we want to get in there. So because we're not looking through that peep, we're going to look right along the edge of the string. One guy might like it, but he doesn't want to see the string at all. The next guy says, the string doesn't bother me at all, and I can see it in my peripheral just a little bit, and that's okay. So how do we do that? So the lower we want our anchor point on our face, the higher we're mounting the base mount or the red dot on the bow. And then the lower we mount it on the bow, the higher our anchor point will be. Now for the closeness, that means how close this red dot is to the string. We change that, there's two ways. One is we'll change the length of this ring here. And depending what bow you have, sometimes we'll use maybe like 10 thousandths shim, and we'll have to change the angle of this a little bit to match this angle of your string because of how your cams are set up. But those aren't difficult things. They just kind of change from how you like it. And we try to make it so no matter who you are, we're getting it so it just feels comfortable. And there's a lot of people that have been shooting their bow for a long time looking through a peep, and once they shoot a couple times, they're a little bit different, and they're like, it feels so much more natural than trying to get everything lined up with a peep and your pin housing. To wrap it all up, I just want to say it may sound like, oh, we've got to do this up and down, or what size rings do we need? Most of the stuff is fairly simple. We've set it up on enough bows, and we talk to everybody that buys a sight, and we're trying to like customize it just for you and making sure you get the right stuff. But again, if there's something I said that didn't make sense, or you're not sure about, or you don't agree with, or whatever, just leave it in the comments below and we'll get back to you and have a conversation about it.